Judgment, Letters to the Church. Proverbs of War and Peace, Life and Love. This is the poetry of love, passion, and pain. Also, I have 4 poetry albums out currently right now. Please check those out wherever you can receive your music, iTunes, Spotify. I also have some guided meditations and some instrumentals. Please check out my Patreon. If you enjoy any of the free gifts, please feel free to share via Cash App or PayPal. And have a peaceful journey.
Proverbs for the King. A GKP proverb. When the image of God is revealed to a man, the God will never again see himself as a man. A GKP proverb. The foolish man pushes love away because he doesn't understand it. It's foreign to him, but the wise man learns to love. A GKP proverb. The foolish king ignores the lessons of the old fool, but the lessons of the old fool makes a wise king grow in wisdom. A GKP proverb. The fool plays with snakes and blames the snake for biting him. The wise understands that snakes don't play. A GKP proverb. A fool complains about the night, but the wise prepare for the day. A GKP proverb. If a man gives his children a house, the children are in charge of the house. A GKP proverb. The thief convinced the fool that his brother was his enemy in order to steal the family treasure. The wise never listens to thieves. A GKP proverb. The wise man keeps his well full because he needs water. The fool drains his well of her water and dies of thirst. A GKP proverb. The prince learns 2 important lessons in observing the king. What to do and what not to do as a king. Nature teaches him this lesson. The lessons must be valued as a son is nurtured by his mother. A GKP proverb. The fool seeks to change the rules of the game he can't win. A wise man never plays the game before understanding the rules. A GKP proverb. A wise warrior never takes leadership of a coward. Fear can't lead strength. The fool gives his sword to the coward. A GKP proverb. The fool searches for truth in the dark, but to the wise, truth is light. A GKP proverb. The fool says the thief stole my time, but the wise say it's foolish to waste time. A GKP proverb. The fool waits for God to give him more gifts, but the wise multiply the gifts he was given. A GKP proverb. If you want to learn the lion, study the animal kingdom. If you want to learn the children of God, study the God kingdom philosophy. A GKP proverb. The fool remains a slave to the old system, but he who learns the old and then creates his own becomes a wise king. A GKP proverb. The foolish farmer waits for the rain to water his garden, but the wise waters his own. A GKP proverb. The fool says he knows all things, but the wise knows nothing and continues to learn. A GKP proverb. The fool is educated by the congregation of clowns, but the wise see the circus as his entertainment. A GKP proverb. The fool wants the love of his enemy because he forgot his watch, but the wise understands time of war. A GKP proverb. If my neighbor is the friend of my enemy, he can no longer be my neighbor. A GKP proverb. The evil general sends his neighbor's son to war, but the wise general teaches his son to protect his innocent neighbors. A GKP proverb. The fool gambles in search of riches, but the wise never gambles what he is not prepared to lose. A GKP proverb. He who begs for mercy on the battlefield becomes a slave, but he who dies on the battlefield will forever be free. A GKP proverb: never let a court jester or clown lead the good soldier. He doesn't understand the seriousness of the battle, and the war will never be funny. A GKP proverb: those who die protecting the innocent will get a crown from their father. Those who kill the innocent will see the fiery womb of their mother. A GPK proverb: gold will never bring you wisdom, but wisdom will bring you lots of gold. A GKP proverb: the fool hates his teacher, but the wise is a willing student and learns the lessons. A GKP proverb: the wisdom of fools sounds brilliant to the foolish, but the wise understands it's foolish to waste time with fools. A GKP proverb: in the times of darkness, the angels drove the kingdom of men, but the light has come, and the kingdom of God will rule and overthrow the kingdom of men, because they are the light and the earth is his inheritance. A GKP proverb: the soul is the lamp. If it has no light, the house will be dark. A GKP proverb: the fool asks his enemy to teach him the rules of war, but the wise understands his enemy is his enemy. A GKP proverb: the enemy told the fool life is but a game, but the wise understands life as war, and games are only played with family and neighbors. A GKP proverb: the fool allows his enemy to teach him good from evil. The wise knows his enemy is good at his evil. A GKP proverb: the religious man told the slave that he is a slave, and the slave told the religious, at least I could see my nice chains, but the wise king knows no bondage.
A poem of pain by Mr. Cornell Gregory. I never knew what love was until you showed me. I never understood love until I lost love.